Hey guys, it's that Dividend guy coming at you with another Robinhood portfolio update. Happy Wednesday. Hopefully everybody's having a GGD, a great green day in the market. You know I always wish the best for my viewers and subscribers. So guys, we're going to go over the overall portfolio performance, our buying power. Of course, we're going to take a look at our individual stocks and how they're performing. A lot of red in the market for the portfolio today. So I'm hoping to see a couple deals, maybe I can nail down where I'm going to be putting that $300+ from Altria that's going to be coming in here in a couple weeks. Hopefully the stock market stays down and I still have glaring buys, so I know exactly where to put my money. I know I've been kind of back and forth because I do want to add Visa to the portfolio, but if something like Realty Income or Coca-Cola keeps falling at a pace to a point that I think is a buy, I'm going to be purchasing that instead. So of course we do have Visa, Berkshire, and Meta on our watch list, and it looks like Visa's down a little bit today as well. So there are some glaring deals in the portfolio. I'm excited to jump in and see what options we have, and I'm excited to see that the stock market's down a little bit. The portfolio's down today. So we're down about $870 with a 1.6% loss today. For that 1 week mark, we are down $1,270, down 2.4%. Then we are down $1,300, down about 3% for the past month. We're up $792, up about 2% in the past 3 months. Year to date, we're up $1,400, up about 3% year to date. We're up about $1,300, 2.6%, sorry, for the past year. And then all time, we are at $15,961 and have a 45% return all time. So guys, I know I've said this in a couple other videos, but in the short term, the market is a voting machine. So short term, I don't care what the portfolio does. Long term, I'm confident that we're going to be making money, which obviously we have. And there are going to be peaks and valleys during investing, guys. I mean, I've been all the way down to, I think it's 33,000. I've been all the way up to like 50, almost 55. Yep, almost $55,000 there. So I'm not worried about it long term. I actually prefer red days because that means we have deals within the portfolio. We do have a buying power of 105.43. Now, I could allocate that anytime I want, but I want to wait until I get that Altria dividend. Now, I know that might mean that I miss out on a couple of opportunities when stocks are down. I'm okay with that. I want to have a little bit more capital. Excuse me. Okay, there we go. I didn't hit that, but let's jump right into the portfolio. Starting off with Realty Income, sitting at $52. We're down $2, another 4% today. 170 shares, $8,800 worth of market value. Average cost is $65.03. 17% of the portfolio is in Realty Income. Today we're down $400. Total we're down $2,200, down 20% all time with Realty Income. A dividend coming in on the 15th of $43.69. So guys, I have a feeling this is going to be the glaring deal, the one that I need to be purchasing with that Altria dividend. Let's take a look at Coca-Cola, down another 82 cents today. 15 shares, $883 of market value. Average cost is around $61 per share. 1.7% of the portfolio is in Coca-Cola. Today we're down about $13. Total we're down around $25, down 2.5% here on Coca-Cola. Another stock that I want to add more to. So this is a buying opportunity for Coca-Cola, but I just think that Realty Income outpaces it right now for being a buy because it's so much further down based on my average cost. Then we've got Altria sitting at $41.74. 320 shares, $13,000 worth of market value. Average cost is $47.27. 26% of the portfolio is in Altria. Today we are down $120. Total we're down $1,700. About a 12% loss here on Altria. We have a dividend coming on April 30th, going to be hitting the account of $313.60. So I do have a pretty big dividend payment coming in, and I'm excited about it, but I just hope that we still have some good deals when that dividend payment hits. As of right now, I want to be purchasing Realty Income because for today and for the past week or so, it's been the stock that's been down the most. Then we got Apple down today about $1.60. So down 1% today. We only have one share, 168.02 for market value. Average cost is 132.66. 0.33% of the portfolio is in Apple. Today we are down $1.64. Total we're up $35 with a 26% return. I want to add more Apple, but I want to add it at around $135. So I will not be touching it here. But I do love Apple. I do want it to be a huge position. I plan on stockpiling cash and pouring money into it when it's at a price I feel is at fair value. Then we got AbbVie at 169. It is kind of crazy that Apple and AbbVie are really close together in price. 95 shares. $16,000 worth of market value for AbbVie. Average cost is $95 per share. 31.5% of the portfolio is in AbbVie. Today we're down $76. Total, we're still up over $7,000 with a near 78% return. Guys, this is, of course, the best flower in my portfolio. I'm going to keep watering it. Just hold these shares, let it compound, let that dividend income buy other quality companies, and hopefully I can buy it around my average cost, right around $100 per share. So if I can do that eventually in the future, I'll be buying a bunch more shares. But as of right now, I'm just going to sit, hold it, let the dividend grow and compound, and buy more shares of other quality companies within the portfolio. Then we got T. Rowe Price. Down pretty big today, down $2.07. Sorry, $2.80, a 2.3% loss today. 100 shares, around $11,700 of market value. Average cost is about $110. 22.8% of the portfolio is in T. Rowe Price. Today we're down $280. Total we are up $712. We have about 6.57% return here on T. Rowe Price. Guys, I want to own more of this. I just don't want to own it at these prices. I don't want to buy more at these prices. I just want to hold it. But I do like that there are a lot of stocks that are down, which gives me opportunities within the portfolio, which is good to see. And then, of course, finally, we've got Alphabet stock, ticker symbol GOOG, sitting at 157.68. We've got one share, 157.70 is the market value. Average cost is 155.47. 0.31% of the portfolio is in Google. Today, we're down 50 cents. Total, we are up 220 with a 1.4% rate of return. I love Google, guys. It's going to be one of the top 5 foundational stocks. And I want to put more money into it, but I don't want to do it when the stock is above my average cost. Then, of course, we got to look at the watch list. So, guys, I do want to own a share of Visa. I want to buy it with Altria's dividend, not if Realty Income is at this deep of a discount for me. I feel like eventually interest rates are going to have to go down, and it will be better for REITs. And I think they will still be very smart in how they allocate capital within the business. I have a lot of faith in Realty Income. So I do want Visa. I use it every day. It's in my wallet. I have like 3 Visa cards in my wallet. I understand the business. It's got a great competitive advantage. It has a huge moat as well as insanely good margins. So I have a lot of confidence in this company going forward. And I do want it to be one of the foundational companies. Honestly, I wanted to go Apple, Visa, Coca-Cola. I would be happy with either Google or Berkshire in that 4th or 5th spot. So I do want it to be a big position in the portfolio. It'll just take time. But the dividend growth is amazing. The company overall is phenomenal. So this is definitely one of those that I want to add to the portfolio. And I do want it to be a huge position. I just like with Apple, though, I'm willing to wait a little bit. I'm willing to be patient, buy it at a price that I think is reasonable. And my overall returns will be up. Will be a lot better. Because I'm patient. Now, of course, that can go the opposite way. It could go up to like $350 a share or something, and I could get bit in the ass. So it's hard to know. I think that it's one of the highest quality businesses in the world, and that's why I want to own it. So, and due to that quality, I think it will go up over time. But I'm happy to see a little bit of pullback in the stock price. I do really want to capitalize on that Realty Income price drop. But I also really do want to own some Visa. So it's tough because, like, logically, I want to own more Realty Income. But my heart wants some Visa. And then, of course, guys, we have Berkshire Hathaway. So here in about a month now, a little less than, I'm going to go to the Berkshire Annual Hathaway meeting. This will be my, I think, third meeting that I'm going to, I want to say. Because I went in 2022, 23, 24. Yep. So my girlfriend and I went solo one year. Then we went with our my dad, my mom and dad, which was fun. And then last year we went with them as well. Or sorry, this year we're going with them as well. So we've gone for a few years. I love seeing the vendors, guys. It's just so cool to see other shareholders. I don't know a lot of people in my personal life that invest. Like my stepdad does. Like people do in their 401ks, but they don't pay attention to what they're putting their money into. So nobody that I'm really close with actively invests outside of my stepdad, which is cool because we can talk about it and like we pitch each other stock ideas and we kind of throw an idea into the fire and back and forth, try to figure out whether or not we know enough about it to defend the company. And if we do, then we can buy it. But outside of him, my girlfriend invests a little bit, but she's not a crackhead about it like I am. So it's nice to go to the meetings because I'm not weird there. It's not a weird thing to invest. Everybody there invests in Berkshire, regardless of the class of A or B shares. And a lot of people have been going for decades. So it's really cool to see how close-knit that many people can be, because there's thousands of people that go to these meetings. And everybody's so nice and welcoming. Like last year, my mom and I, we were sitting outside of the stadium, and there was just some old couple sitting there eating ice cream, and we chit-chatted with them for like 20 minutes. And they're like, oh yeah, how long have you been a shareholder? We love See's Candy. We love coming here. We live within the U.S., but we fly out here every year. And it's so cool to go and just experience it with other shareholders. It's such a cool event. And I'm excited to go this year because I want to watch there's an exclusive shareholder video that they do every year that's just for the people at the meeting. And Charlie passed away this year, and I'm excited to see that video. I bet I'm going to cry like a baby. But I'm sure this year's going to be tough because Buffett and Munger were friends for like 60 years or something like that. So I'm sure it'll be a harder meeting on him than normal. But speaking of Berkshire, there's a Coca-Cola truck driving in front of me. Maybe that's a sign that I need to buy some more Coca-Cola. My girlfriend makes fun of me because ever since we started dating, she didn't used to notice all the Coca-Cola trucks. And I didn't, honestly, either. It's kind of interesting to see how much you are unaware of before you actually pay attention. So that's one of the things that every time I see a Coca-Cola truck, I say, making me money. And my girlfriend just laughs. It's honestly such an inside joke with my family that like now I get Coca-Cola merchandise for Christmas, which is fucking awesome because I love it. But overall, guys, I want to own. Sorry, I didn't mean to go on a rant, but I just thought it was ironic that I'm talking about Berkshire Hathaway and they own like 400,000 shares of Coca-Cola. And I'm following in his footsteps. I got 15 shares. It'll go up. But I love the insurance arm, guys. I love the BNSF Railway. I understand their insurance business very well and how they use their float to acquire more businesses and to buy publicly traded companies. I mean, it's honestly one of the coolest and most endearing companies. I love it. It's honestly, that's why it's going to be a top 5 foundational stock. I'm dumb for not owning it. And if I made enough in dividends, I'd just buy the damn thing. Then, of course, we got Meta Platforms. So, guys, I'm on Meta every day. I'm not going to lie to you. I use Facebook all the time. I use Instagram. I use Messenger. I have group chats on Messenger I use every day. So this is one of those no-brainers as well. Just like Apple. Just like Google. I understand the business. I feel like I would get a lot more growth within the portfolio with it. I should have bought it like 5 years ago, and I'm stupid for not doing so. And there have been opportunities to purchase it at good prices, and I was stupid and didn't do it. So even if I have to buy it at a little bit of an inflated price, I'm willing to do that and just cost down average. So I'm going to be happy once I have Facebook. The only other companies, guys, that I was looking at, Disney, I always kind of have on and off the watch list. But I think 10 stocks is a good number, a good round number to be able to manage. I don't want to have a portfolio of like 40 stocks because then I'm not going to be able to do any like deep dives. It's going to be hard for me to manage it. I'm going to get lost, and I might as well just own an index fund at that point. So I'm happy to see that there's some deals within the portfolio. I'm glad we had a red day. Hopefully you had a green day though. But I just want to say thank you guys so much for checking out the videos. It helps, the positive comments, just seeing the channel grow so much. I was gone for like a year and I was dumb to do that. I should have kept posting videos. But guys, the channel's grown from like 630, I think, subscribers to almost 690 or something like that. So we've been gaining subscribers every day, gaining views, getting comments, getting likes. It's so nice to see the channel growing again. And I'm just grateful for everybody that stuck around and is stuck with me for so long. I'm glad to share my journey, and I hope I inspire some people. So if you're buying any stocks, if you want to send me your portfolio, my Instagram is at that Dividend guy. I'd love to chit chat with you about stocks and stuff. It's such a fun thing for me. So I just want to say thank you, and I want you guys to know that I'm grateful for your support. So thank you so much for watching. Remember to hit the like button and hit subscribe on my channel, that Dividend guy, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with another Robinhood portfolio update. Take care, guys.